Greetings. I just want to share a short video on how to deal with back pain. A lot of people have low back issues, which are energetically connected to financial issues, from what I've heard in the years past. But anyway, it's my perspective as a holistic health consultant that in order to be healthy, you must heal thyself. The word healthy is actually two words: heal thy. So if you want to be healthy, you got to realize that this is your body. This is your body. You have to take care of your body. You have to heal yourself. You can't look outside of you and expect someone else to give you exactly what you need perpetually to maintain health. So, low back pain, common issue, caused by a lot of things. Basically, what it is, anatomically and physically, is pressurization of the disc in between a couple of vertebrae. The vertebrae are stacked like so, and the nerves stick out of each side of the vertebrae. So you have the vertebrae stacked, then you have the nerves extending outward like so, going into various body parts. So as they go into various body parts, they sense what's going on in those body parts and what have you, and they return messages back to the brain through the central nervous system. However, if the space in between those discs, which is supposed to be half an inch or so, is shrunken, so those discs become compressed to the point where they're almost touching, sometimes touching the capsule in between that holds synovial fluid, that's a buffer for keeping those discs from pressing on the nerves, basically shrinks, and then those nerves become pressurized, and instead of feeling pain in your whatever body part, and that message is being sent to the brain, basically you feel the pressure there, and that in turn causes pain in that body part, sometimes numbness, especially if you're talking low back pain, sciatica, and what have you. And that signal goes to the brain that, oh, something is wrong. We are in dire need of some support. So what you want to do mechanically is simply open the space between the discs. And the easiest way to do that is in a lying position where there's no pressure on the disc from sitting up, like I'm doing now, or from standing, walking, running, jumping, where that capsule, that there's like a pressure. When you're running and walking, that it's a bounce that happens, and that capsule actually is kind of like a hydraulic fluid that causes it to bounce and to open and to buffer the pressure on those vessels, on those nerves. So this is what I do. You lay on the floor or in your bed. This is great to do in the bed before you can get up. You put your feet together, palms of your feet touching, and at an angle like so. I'm going to go sideways so you can get a good view of how I do this. Once you're in this position, take your hands, the heel of your wrist fits into the groove above the hip. Basically, you're going to grip the thigh. So you're going to take your hands like so. The fingers are going on the outside of the thigh. The thumb is going to go on the inside of the thigh. The wrist is going to be touching right in that groove. And what you're going to do, you're going to simply inhale and straighten your elbow, because when you put your hand here, your elbow is going to be bent. So you're going to just straighten your elbow. So the elbow bent, you just straighten the elbow. Straighten the elbow, and that's automatically going to push the hips down, and it's going to open up the space in the cervical vertebrae. The lumbar vertebrae, the lower region of the spine, which is where the disc putting pressure on those nerves and causing low back pain. So inhale, press, or straighten the arms. Exhale, relax. And the breathing technique I'm using is called the Breath Master technique. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, straighten the arm, the elbows as much as possible. Exhale, release. And you're going to find that as you do this, you're going to want to move, scoot your head back, but your hips kind of stay in place. You're already opening. You probably hear a popping as you do this in the lower back where the discs are becoming separated a bit more. Inhale, straighten the elbows. Exhale, relax. Inhale, straighten the elbows. Hold that position. Exhale, continue holding that position. We're actually elongating now. Curl the tongue back, inhale, and press. Straighten the elbows a bit more. Exhale, hold. Inhale, press. Exhale, relax and release. Relax the elbows. Now we're going to do something. We're going to move this from side to side so that the disc gets opened on one side a bit more. Let me see how I can do this. So the disc is going to open on one side a bit more and then the other. And we achieve this by doing a rocking motion, pushing the left hand, straightening the left elbow, and relaxing, then straightening the right elbow and relaxing. Okay? So that's going to basically cause your hips to rock. You'll see the knees move when you do this, or feel them at least. So inhale, stretch the left leg, straighten the left elbow. Exhale, release. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, release. Inhale, left elbow. Straighten the left elbow. And you'll feel a stretch in the obliques. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Straighten the right elbow. Exhale, release. Now we're going to pick up the pace. Inhale, left. Inhale, right. After you get the hang of it, you can actually just speed up without the breathing to the same degree. Let's go from side to side. You should feel a lot of tension released in the lower back. Now we're going to go and finish off. Inhale, straighten the elbows, both at the same time. Inhale, stretch the elbows. Okay, that's your tip for the day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, press those notification buttons for when I go live and also when I post a new video. My intention is to help you heal thyself or be healthy. And the overall way we're going to do that is through biomechanics and a little bit of other things, but primarily the body is a machine. This machine needs to be maintained. It needs to be moved. And when you have a mechanical issue, that can be addressed through biomechanics. Welcome to the eye of the storm.